Shalom, shalom. Call halal, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High, in the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar from the Prophets in Babylon camp, down here in Tampa, Florida. And I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who taught us His truth and truth is sincerity. Peace and salutations to the whole full elect scattered abroad. Now I want to touch on this topic with this Brittney Griner. It says, first images of Brittney Griner after Russian prison release. Her locks were noticeably cut. Okay, and this is the individual Brittney Griner. Okay, which I did a video on this individual whenever she got locked, or it got locked up. Okay, whenever it got locked up, and now they have some more information out. Okay, now I'm going to go right here to this article. It says, this is the People magazine, I guess. It says, Brittney Griner seen working in Russian penal colony in newly released footage. Okay, so we're going to show you this footage of her working, and getting released ultimately. Which all this is, some, psyop bullshit, man.
I'm good. What's your mood? Happy. Well,
Now, you heard the damn voice, okay? All that testosterone in that voice, okay? And we told you before that this is a transvestite, okay? But the U.S. traded this, ball playing, damn weed smoking transvestite for a war criminal, okay? A Russian war criminal, okay? So this goes to show you how just completely, madness and complete utter bullshit this place is, man. Okay? It's utter bullshit, man. I'm gonna let this video play.
Ready for long flight? Yes. Yeah. I'm good. What's your mood? Happy. Happy. Well, are you ready for long flight? Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, mind you, this individual plays for women basketball.
Вот, все, и пошла. Она понимает, что надо убирать, то есть складывает это все.
Фамилию. Приедешь сюда? Да? Молодец. Приезжай.
What's your mood?
Happy.
Happy. Well, are you ready for long flight?
Yes.
Yeah. Good. Ну вы знаете, куда вы летите?
Do you know where I'm heading to? No. No?
No. Вы летите домой.
You fly back home. To the US. To the US.
Да,
The
конечно.
U.S. Okay. So it's a bunch of madness going on. Okay, so we're gonna go here, and I do this video to just touch on the confusion, man. There's so much confusion, you see. Let's go back. I got some posts on Twitter that I retweeted for this video. So, because a lot of this doesn't make sense. Now, this is the man who Biden traded for Brittney Griner. Okay, and I say this to say this. Listen, man, this is complete. They traded a ball player for a war criminal. Okay, and that showed you what this country is all about. They're about, folly and bullshit, man. Okay, entertainment. Which is ultimately confusion. They'll want you to have your bread and circus, keep you, blinded and confused, or blinded and distracted, so they can, do their bullshit behind closed doors. And the whole time they're giving away war criminals to somebody who they're supposed to be at war with, Russia. You see?
Efficiencies.
I'm gonna bring this back, and this is a person who they traded her for, or it for. Okay.
terrorism. Last week, they brought
These motherfuckers on 60 Minutes, man. Okay, he's on 60 Minutes. Okay.
to New York to face terrorism charges. Tonight, those at the heart of Operation Relentless, a sting that spanned 3 continents, tell the story behind it for the first time.
Victor Boot, in my eyes, is one of the most dangerous men on the face of the earth.
On the face of the earth.
Without a doubt. AK-47s, not by the thousands, but by the tens of thousands.
So he weaponizes civil war in Africa.
He transformed these young adolescent warriors into insidious, mindless, maniacally driven killing machines that operated with assembly line efficiencies.
Has indicted him on 4 terror-related charges, including conspiracy to kill Americans. What makes him a threat to the United States?
He is a shadow facilitator. He's arming not only designated terrorist groups, insurgent groups, but he's also arming very powerful drug trafficking cartels around the globe.
This is the Lord of
Where did
War,
that go?
the Merchant of Death.
Right.
And you've got him in your hands.
Right, he's in custody. It's a great feeling.
The Lord of War, the Merchant of Death. So the U.S. Biden ministry or administration let a damn woman, a transvestite women basketball player, traded a, what do you call them? Let's go back. Let me bring it back so I don't mess it up.
Right.
And you've got him in your hands.
Right, he's in
around the globe.
This is the Lord of War, the Merchant of Death.
The Lord of War, the Merchant of Death. He's a damn weapons dealer, man. Okay, some Edomite weapons dealer. Hey, who give all these weapons to all these people that do all this death and destruction, and they let him go to do that again just for some damn ball player, man. Which makes no sense. But this is all just America, and the psyops. I know you saw that, but we gonna go back. Brittney Griner freed in U.S. Russian. Brittney Griner freed in U.S. Russian prisoner exchange, and they put this person up as Brittney Griner. It's kind of funny, but that's ESPN News that put that picture up. Okay, now this threat right here blew my mind. Okay, and as you see, it says Swaggy versus Brittney Griner. I'm about to smoke. Psych, shaking my head. Brick City Mixtapes Volume 8. But you see this individual, Brittney Griner, up here, flat chested. Okay, and then the story I found behind this is, crazy. But it shows you this is all rigged, man. This is all of some media psyop. This is all just garbage that they pushing out to keep you blinded, man. But let's see what they say in this thread. This was somebody put. Somebody said, it says, why did they edit the part out where Brittney Griner and the infamous arms dealer shook hands? Yeah, I guess they shook hands, But it says, somebody said, I used to play basketball against her growing up, AAU, and we played them in tournaments. When we were young, they said she was born with both sex organs, so that's a curse. It says, and her parents chose her to be a girl, so she was born with both sex organs, and her parents chose her to be a girl, but obviously it's a boy. You see, you hear the voice, you see the chest. That's a fucking dude, man. Okay, it says, I have always believed that because it says, you got bug outs, hit my shit up, man. It says, I have always believed that because she never had boobs and even had somewhat of an Adam's apple if you look, you see. So this individual never had breast and had Adam's apple. Now this is from a while ago. I did a little research. I don't know what to think after this clip. Now watch this. And this is, like I said, this is just to go into the confusion of this place. We're gonna and that that first of all, like, I believe this is all a psyop, man. This whole thing is some bullshit. It's, some elite, rhetoric. Some elite, false flags or whatever. It just doesn't make any sense. But let's let this video play.
flight. Take one look at Aldine Nimitz High School junior Brittney Griner, and it comes as no surprise that she is a basketball player. What will come as a surprise is the fact that her mission in organized basketball began only 2 years ago. It was actually other sports that had her interest.
First it was volleyball. That was fun. I did that to get in shape, and then I started to really like it then. Then went to soccer. I really liked it. That was real fun. That was different. I never played anything like that. Then it went to basketball, and I stuck with basketball.
The first thing I heard about
Taking flight.
So you see that, man? It says that ain't no woman. That is it's a man. Man. Okay. Okay, so that's the point on that. You know, you got people in there trying to finish it. So it says, this is another tweet. It says Candace Owens, which is a politician. Slovakia. It says trading a top Russian arms dealer for a pot-smoking female basketball player is peak Western leftist philosophy. Incomprehensibly stupid from a political standpoint. And she's absolutely right. Doesn't make any sense to trade a pot-smoking female basketball player to a, you know, the Lord of War, Merchant of Merchants weapons dealer, man. Okay. It says, and they want to kill so-called Americans. It says, but as long as it makes people feel warm and fuzzy, why not? You see, so it doesn't make any sense, man. But this is just, you know, this is Babylon for you, man. You need some more. You already seen all that. I think that's about it. Yeah, that's it. So, you know, this individual has brought up more fucking questions than answers. Okay. So let's go here. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 33. For the Most High is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all the churches of the saints. You see, so the Lord is not the author of this confusion, man. These devils, you know, got a lot of confusion going on, a lot of weird shit going on. And this is ultimately, you know, some satanic shit going on in the background, man. You see? And this individual is in on it, you know, from the family on down. It says, let your woman keep silence in the churches. Okay, that's the point. You know, the Lord's not the author of confusion, man. You see, and nowadays, you know, you can't tell, you know, what's a woman and what's a man. Okay? This is the world that we are in right now, man. And this is why ultimately we need to be delivered from it. You see, and we still in this hell, man. Okay? It says, let me just go right here. Because this thing, you know, doesn't know its natural use. It says, Romans chapter 1, verse 25. It says, who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie, and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. These people are all about their own selves, man. You see, their own emotions, their own feelings, you know, and it's against the ways of the Lord. It says, for this cause the Most High gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use unto that which is against nature. And this is, I don't believe this is a woman, man. This is a dude that made a head like a little fucking slit. You know, who knows, man. But you know, you got the woman too. They're changing their natural use, trying to go play basketball, and you know, trying, you know, hey man, that's not what the Lord created you for. You see, you see, they think God, you know, you got people that's just so ignorant. They think that God's created them to be a damn ball dribbler, you know, a damn rebound, you know, a damn, you know, corner man or what, you know, I don't know. But, you know, that's not what the Lord created you for. Ultimately, a woman was created to serve a man, to raise children, okay, to bear children, raise children, and take care of the household. You know, to your desire should be to your husband, okay. And then you got men, you know, doing vice versa as well. It says, verse 27, and likewise, also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burn in their lust one toward another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was meet. And even as they did like not to retain the Most High in their knowledge, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind to do things which are not convenient, man. And if this is a man and their parents chose it to be a female, that's not convenient, man. You see, that's also why Russia had this motherfucker in the camp, man. Made it cut his hair, long dreads. You see, but this is all total confusion, man. It says, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind to do those things which are not convenient, being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of God, despiteful, proud, boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affection, implacable, unmerciful, knowing the judgment of the Most High, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. And these people of this world, that just, that fit all those things that listed, that they're cheering for this fucking thing, man. You see, they're cheering for this thing, but this is not, a creation of Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. You see, now ultimately, obviously, but I'm saying like the spirit of this thing, man. Just the total confusion of it. You see, it says just the sweet, hopeful smile of the airplane earlier today lifts my heart. Welcome home, Brittney Griner, and the name is Brittney, and they say it's a woman playing on the women's basketball league. But we hear her talk. Happy.
Are you ready for flight?
Yes.
Yeah. Good. Ну вы знаете, куда вы летите?
Do you know where I'm heading to?
No.
No?
No. Вы летите домой.
You fly back home. To the U.S. To the U.S.
Да, конечно.
And whatever this is being used for, whatever this, psyop is created to do, beyond, just the distractions, and confusion that it's bringing, hey, man, it's all witchcraft and it's sorcery, man. It's all witchcraft and it's sorcery. And America's, doing this, and they did this at this time to give you another distraction, man. You see, they released a war criminal for a fucking transvestite ball player. It says, Isaiah chapter 47, verse 12, now stand now in thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. You see, a lot of these people were raised up. They said that her parents told her, when she was young, that she was going or him that he was young, they were going to choose to make it a girl. You see, it says, so these people, a lot of these people that you see on the main screen, like these celebrities, they were raised up into that lifestyle, man. They ain't just grow up regular like me and you, or just happen to hit big. A lot of them were, plants. They're the industry plants. They're their family or somebody in their family may have been in the industry, and then they set them up to be in the industry. It says, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth, if so be thou shalt be able to profit, so be thou mayest prevail. Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers and the stargazers and the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things which shall come upon thee, man. And that's what's coming. It says, behold, they shall be as stubble. This thing right here is going to be as stubble, and things like it, and things that are supporting this. You see, you're going to be turning stubble, man. It says, the fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. Therefore shall they be thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander every one to his quarter. None shall save thee. And it's funny because you had this arms dealer too, in which he's a damn devil too. You see, so they over there, this is just, we live in a very, very wicked and backwards and satanic world, man. You see, it's just pure confusion. And this thing came right back to Babylon, okay? The virgin daughter of Babylon, which is just pure confusion, man. You know, America is just pure confusion. Okay, and now they've been found out, you know, to be liars, man. All right, but I don't want to make this too long. I pray this be edifying to the hopeful elect. I'm just gonna touch on those topics real quick. You know, hey, it just leaves room for question, man. It leaves room for question. What's going on behind closed doors? You know, what are these devils, you know, trying to do? You know, what's the whole point of all this? You see? With that being said, I'm gonna say shalom, kwame sharala, abba, babal, shalom.